Hello and happy Saturday. In today's video, I'm going to take a look at the Kusama Open Governance referendums to see what's been added since the last time we did them. Now, Proof of Chaos was the last one that I've covered. It's still got 2 days and 4 hours now, but it is winning 87,965 KSM on the medium spender track, so it is going to win here with only 1,495 KSM in nay votes. C-Saint is the new one, which is for the WAG Media general proposal for the English content, both videos, tweets, TikTok, things like that, right? It is winning at the moment 90,424 KSM in favor with only 299 KSM against it. It's got 4 days and 7 hours, so it's definitely going to pass, or at least there's a very high probability that it is going to pass. And then medium spender 60 here, Chris Nguyen for Polkadot Insider. It is also going to pass by the looks of it with 76,670 KSM in favor with 6,788 KSM against it with 4 days and 18 hours left to go. So pretty good here. We've got Subsquid here as well. Now this is the one where they made a mistake, and this is the one that it is failing. And then there's one where they did it right, and as you can see, it is passing as well. But before that, let's look at Web3 education. This is for Dr. Ka, which is for Chinese video and Twitter content as well as translations. This one is failing because this is the one where they've also made a mistake in the extrinsics. However, this is the good one, which is referendum 66, and it is passing, as you can see, with 15,065 KSM votes in favor and 5,727 against it at the time of doing this video. 7 days and 7 hours, so there's still plenty of time left. Many things could happen, but it is looking good so far. Subsquid is passing with 14,035 KSM in favor and 45 KSM against it. 7 days and 23 hours. An application that is used by parachain teams in order to analyze the data that's going through with regards to various transactions, XCM, etc. And then Coin Studio launched an interesting referendum here. It's got 8 days and 23 hours left. It's currently winning with 18,713 KSM in favor, 989 KSM against it, which is to basically audit a number of referendums that have already passed and also ones that are due to pass. And then the plan is that they're going to come up with some rules in order to ensure that there's a smooth process when people submit these referendums, right? In order for them to pass, or at least to improve their chances to pass, because it's ultimately down to what kind of support they're getting. If there are enough large KSM holders willing to support them, then they will pass those referendums, regardless if Coin Studio's request is not actually followed, right? It's just a point to make here that it all depends on who that person that raises the referendum has as supporters. And then there's P Ninja's one, which is for NFT content creators and also tweets. 11,449 in I votes right now, currently passing, and 755 in nay votes. It's still got 9 days and 18 hours left before decision time. We've also got Polka Assembly here, which is a new one, and it's surprising because this is the website that most people use when they leave comments on these referendums, right? You go to Polka Assembly, you connect if you have an account, or if you don't, you simply connect with your wallet, and then you just write a comment there on the referendum, and you can also vote through it. It is currently passing with 7,436 KSM in favor, 22 KSM in nay votes, 13 days and 54 seconds left. But the purpose of this referendum is for them to continue development of the platform. Now, one of the requests I had for them was if they could add the delegated votes as well to Polka Assembly, because what usually happens now is if somebody delegated their votes to you, then those delegated votes are not actually going to show up in Polka Assembly. They only show up in Subsquare with the suffix /D at the end. So yeah, they said that they're going to add them in the next update, so that's cool. We're going to see those delegated votes in Polka Assembly as well. And finally, on the big spender track, Verto team are trying their luck once again after having failed the last referendum. However, one of the big mistakes that they've made in this one is that they haven't changed the requested funding amount. They initially said they needed 20,000 KSM, which was worth just under 500k. It was like 450k at the time when they submitted it, and they said that should be enough to fund them for 9 months. However, they haven't changed that now, so it would remain 9 months. However, because the KSM price has gone up, it's now worth about 700,000, and so there have been questions raised here. What are they going to do? And as you can see, They've got 9,958 in I votes and 14,111 KSM in nay votes, which means it's currently failing unless something will happen and somebody will support them enough for them to pass. So yeah, $700,000 in Kusama is quite a lot. It is going to be quite a hit to the treasury, unfortunately, and I have been told that once the treasury is spent, it's not going to fill back up. It's not like there's a certain allocation of the inflation that gets allocated to the treasury as I initially thought. Apparently it's not the case. Apparently it's to do with stake and rewards. When the stake and rewards drop enough, then the treasury is going to get a certain percentage allocated to it. But until then, once the treasury is empty, it's empty, right? So we'll have to see what's going to happen. Now the Virtual team have been told to go to the Polkadot treasury. They have been advised by a number of members to do that. So we'll see if they actually do it. But if we look at the treasury here, we could see 372,648 KSM is spent, 424,653 available. As you can see, 52,000 KSM has been allocated to bounties, which is a lot, and 5 KSM was approved for this next round, which is due to be transferred in 2 days and 21 hours. And as we can see, this is the 5 KSM here, which is for a small tipper. So that's been it from today's short video about the Kusama Open Governance referendums. I hope you found this informative just to keep you up to date with what's going on. I hope you have a great Saturday and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.